Do not go to Anaheim Hills without knowing these three things. Hi, I'm Mike Patel with First Team Real Estate, and I've lived here and worked here in Anaheim Hills for over 20 years. I know the good, the bad, and the ugly about Anaheim Hills. Although I must say, Anaheim Hills is a beautiful, peaceful, scenic town. So I'm going to give you 3 reasons why not to move to Anaheim Hills. Reason number 1, moving to Anaheim Hills is very expensive. I was looking at the stats yesterday, and according to the multiple listing service, the median home price of Anaheim Hills is $965,000 as of May 2021. That's almost $1 million. That's a lot of money. And for $1 million, you typically is going to find a 3 or 4 bedroom house, a detached home, about 2,000 square feet. If it has a view, or if it has a pool, if it has a lot of upgrades, it may be more, or if it needs some work and if it's not the great location, it may be lower. But the median price in Anaheim Hills is $965,000. Now, why do I say that the houses are very expensive in Anaheim Hills? Well, we have to compare it with all of Orange County and LA County. So I looked at the median home price of all the multiple listing service that I belong to, the CRMLS. The median price of all the homes in the MRMLS, which is a multiple listing service, is $765,000 as of May 2021. That's almost a $235,000 difference when you compare the Anaheim Hills median price and the all of MLS median sales price. Thanks for watching this channel, and if you're here for the first time, please subscribe and maybe share as well. And also keep watching till the end, because I have 2 bonus points for you for reasons not to move to Anaheim Hills. So let's go to reason number 2 why you may not want to move to Anaheim Hills. And that reason is traffic. Of course, traffic is a big thing today. Of course, with COVID-19, people were staying home, but they started going out. Even though the layout of Anaheim Hills is pretty open, there are a lot of roads, major roads, and the roads are widespread. The reason the traffic is an issue in Anaheim Hills is because of 2 reasons. A, Anaheim Hills is located towards the end of Orange County, almost 10 miles before Corona and the Inland Empire. And number 2, it's located parallel to the 91 freeway. So because of that, what happens in the morning, all the people from the Inland Empire coming to Orange County and going to LA County for work, they all going 91 west. So there's a big traffic jam on the freeway. So if the residents want to get on the freeway, they're going to get affected by that traffic. And in the evening, after 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, when all these people from Riverside County, LA County going back home, we have a traffic jam going 91 east. So that clogs the freeway. Reason number 3, the third reason not to move to Anaheim Hills is because of public transportation, or because of no public transportation. A lot of my clients and a lot of people ask me, is there any public transportation? And to be honest with you, there is hardly any public transportation. Yes, there are school buses and there are trams and transport for seniors that are provided by the senior housing. But when it comes to public transportation, going to LA downtown or going to Corona or other places, there's not a whole lot. So that may be an issue if you are looking for public transport. There is a metro station in Anaheim on Catella, and there's another Anaheim Canyon station where you can go to downtown or towards Riverside or towards Irvine. But that is down about 5 or 6 miles down, away from the 92807 and 92808 zip codes. So it is a little bit of drive. So you still have to get in the car to go to the metro station. But it is close by. So it's a negative thing about Anaheim Hills is that there is no public transportation. So let's talk about the 2 bonuses. By the way, thanks for watching till now. So the first bonus point about not moving to Anaheim Hills is the rents are pretty high. So if you want to just move into Anaheim Hills and want to rent for a while before you buy, the rents are pretty expensive compared to the normal other areas that we talked about. So as you may know, the higher the prices, the higher the rents. So that's a disadvantage when it comes to renting. On the other hand though, when you move to Anaheim Hills, whether you're buying or renting, you do get the beautiful area, the great schools, the great parks and the hiking and the golfing and all that's included. So it kind of washes off. And the second bonus reason not to come to Anaheim Hills is that a lot of homes in Anaheim Hills have association fees. So on top of your mortgage payment, you are going to have association fees, which is the HOA or the Homeowners Association. And some of the areas, like I live in the Anaheim Hills area near Knoll Ranch and Serrano, not only do I have the HOA fees, number one, but every quarter I pay the Anaheim Hills Community Association fees, which is an additional fee that I pay for them to take care of the drainage and the landscaping and other things. So that's another expense that you have. And also, by the way, if you want to look at some pros and cons and good things about Anaheim Hills, please look at this video. A link is right there. Thanks for watching.